Chapter 8, Legends of Magic Academy. Ranger Chief, that's all I can do as failed adventurer, cast a long incantation and summon a weak fire. Sol, the magic I saw from the top dogs of the guild on our town is very different from that. He can summon a lightning, but it's not that big after I think 10 seconds of incantation. We need to protect him when he's casting spells. Prisoner 1. Okay, let me tell some story too. It seems like you all still don't see our capital, right? I'm from the capital city, and I will tell you guys what I know. Going what? You guys says so far they still need to cast an incantations, right? The very long memorized magical phrases? They just says it to help them focus. You can say anything, and it will still works if you focus enough. It's the primitive way to cast a magic that what's a Baroque magician's or adventurer's magic in simple word. It's an inconvenient way to release or use magic. A pro adventurers can cast or use magic without just saying any of that. I once saw some pro adventurer with a fire magic. He used a flame that shaped like a dragon. He did it by just using only one hand, and I'm stunned that moment and never forget that encounter. I forgot what's the name of his attack though, because of so much shock. Everyone woo amused. Even the Rangers chief tell us more. Prisoner 2. We didn't know you're from the capital. Prisoner 1. I can't just tell you. You know that it's not easy to cross the monster forests, right? That's why we travel in groups and travel just once a year and pray we can cross the monster field land without dying or getting eaten. If people know I'm from the capital, some might be targeted. They might think I'm rich. Hanta, after hearing all of this, it only makes me very hype up. I want to go to capital. I want to go in the academy and have my magic too. Fires in the eyes. Prisoner 1. Where do you hear that there's magic academy in the capital? It's supposed to be a myth from the city. Hanta, I hear it from my uncle that taught me how to fight. He says I can learn more there if I can find and enter it. Sol and Emerald smile silently at the same time while they hear Hunter talking about the academy. Sol, so how can we get to this academy? I'm hearing some story about it too, and it's interesting actually. I'm dreaming to come to that legendary school. To Hanta, maybe they got many pretty ladies enrolled there. Imagining lady a seatmate. Hanta, wow, really? Sol, that's nice to hear it. Let's find it. I'm so thrilled now knowing some people wants to go to the academy too. Emerald just look at the Ranger Chief, then look down. The Ranger Chief notice Emerald's disappointed face too. Ranger Chief, okay, after hearing it, I will continue my story. 2. I once dreamed it too, going to that academy. By the way, its true name is Magic Academy, not just an academy. They just removed the word magic over the years, so majority of people isolated don't know it and don't ask about it, because it's going to be hell if everybody uses magic, right? But some people can't really have it, just the talented ones. When I'm your age, I once go to the expedition going to capital to find the Magic Academy and survived. I saw many people lose their lives before me. All I do is run for my life and nearly die when a jaguar attacked me. Luckily some people rescue me. The ranger proceeds to show his scar attacked by the jaguar. A claw-like mark dealt by a jaguar. 2 claws. Ranger Chief, this wound leaves me unconscious and bleeding, so I get carried in the wagon. Luckily I'm with some good people. Some that time, some people will just leave you there to die because they don't want to die carrying me, and I understand that. They have to be alert for their lives too. So Emerald, now you know why I always stopped you from going? Emerald, you never tell me the story. Teary-eye. Hanta, what? Emerald wants to go to the Magic Academy. 2. Ranger Chief, when she's 17-year-old, she sneaks at the night and attempts to leave but fail because she saw monsters at night. Luckily she outrun them. That's her first attempt. She wants to go in the Magic Academy so bad. She hear from the story of people coming in here. She attempts to escape 3 times already. When the expedition to capital about to leave, I stopped her 3 times because I'm afraid of all the possibilities what can happen to a girl like her in the open world with monster and bad people. but since I saw some potential in you boys in fighting the ORC, survived the encounter of the giant red panda, and talking with you, I knew you two were not a bad person. Emerald, you want to go with them, right? Emerald, you am crying. Saul assured Ranger Chief, I will protect Emerald with my life. Hanta, yay, I got 2 comrade in 1 mission. Woohoo. By the way, Ranger Chief, we don't introduce ourselves yet, right? Ranger Chief laughs, you're right. Hanta, I'm Hanta, nice to meet you, sir. I will protect Emerald all I can too. Saul, I'm Saul. Don't worry, I will die first if Emerald is in danger. Ranger Chief, I'm Risky. Nice to meet you, young man, please protect Emerald, I'm leaving her to you guys. Emerald, how thoughtful of you guys, thanks, but I can pretty much protect myself too, I'm not a kid anymore. The marksmanship you taught me is so handy when fighting a monster at long range. Hanta, by the way, Sir Risky, who are you to Emerald? Emerald looks down. Risky, okay, since you two is with her now, I'll tell you Emerald is not my daughter. One morning I hear some baby crying near the Torii gate, and it's her. We raised her here in the mountain, since then taught archery so she can hunt and make own money. One day she can buy all she wants in the town. Hanta, oh, we're the same, I'm abandoned to near my uncle's house. Laughs, but I got something to connect with them. I have with this black moonstone ring they found inside the box I'm in. The moonstone ring is in his left pinky finger. Saul, that's worth about 5 gold coin in the jewelry shop. Emerald, oh, that's nice, hope I got something to work with to find my roots too. How can you laugh, you understand where gets dumped, right? Hanta, I realize I don't need to be sad or be angry about it. We don't know if they're just trying to protect us or it's for us to have good life here in this isolated town. That's why I want to see the world, and after I finish the Magic Academy, then I will join in the grand expedition. Emerald, yeah, you're right, I'm not that angry about it too. That's why I want to discover my roots too, and collect all the precious weapons and things this world can to offer. Emerald becomes cheery again after realizing she's free. Now, prisoner 1. Air's already dry, too much emotion after hearing your stories, guys. By the way, you guys only introduced to yourselves, we're here too, you know. 20 of us. Laughs. Everyone laughs. Prisoner 1, dude. Hanta laughs, that's some funny name. Saul, it's like your parents decided it on split second. Laughs. Dude. Laughs, yeah, some people always says that to me. Prisoner 2, I'm Tom. Every rescued adventurer introduce themselves. The bonfire group is in chaos, remembering each other's name. Dude. So everyone, I'm not like popping your bubbles, but the Magic Academy you guys looking for is like a myth, you know? Even I, local in the capital, I live there my whole life. Didn't see it. I just hear some rumors and stories. Hanta. What? Saul. That's exactly what I was thinking. Emerald. What do you mean, dude? Risky, like, hey, resume my story. After I got discharged from the hospital, I immediately find some clue about the Magic Academy. I got 2 weeks to gather information, then I will become broke. I can't leave the capital without paying for some party or guild to accompany me back here in our town. When you're in the capital, there's so many adventurer you can rely, and strong ones too. They can safely accompany you traveling home, but it will cost you. So in 2 weeks I already spent my budget for the people who needed a tip to talk. But all of them are scams, they're just pretending to know where the Magic Academy was, so watch out of those scams. They can ambush you and try to steal your money or lure into some strange place, then kidnap you and make you a slave. Worse, they kill you and sell your organs. That's why getting just the information is a very dangerous task itself. I got broke and drained my bank, so I get some mission to sustain myself. After a month, when I earn enough, I immediately go back here because living in the capital is so expensive. I never been able to see the Magic Academy, but some information I got that it's happening in every year, 2 days open door period, it's in 1 month and half from now, and the Magic Academy always end when the grand expedition about start. It's like a system to be able us to study there first and have chance to fight the monsters in the grand expedition. A 1 month studying magic and everything. That seems impossible, I imagine. From the name itself, Magic Academy, we can at least assume they will teach us magic, right? Even it's a myth to us. But my source of this information is a legitimate rank B adventurer. He can cast magic too just by saying its name without the incantation. He's an alumni of the Magic Academy and he's the one who escorted me back here. You need to find the Magic Academy somewhere in capital within the today period, or it's gone the whole year, but you can always try another year if your spirit is not broken by then. Hanta. Whoa, I'm really pumped right now. It's so great. The capital, Magic Academy, and the Grand Expedition. You two going too, right? Saul. After hearing all of that, I think it's going to be interesting. Count me in. I bet some ladies waiting for me in the capital even we don't find the Magic Academy. Thinking about Red Light District. Emerald. I'll definitely go too. I want to see legendary weapons all over world, high-priced loots, and many more. Great treasure, and I guess weird monsters. The Grand Expedition is an every 10-year tradition in the capital that is going on for 200 years to help the new generation of adventurer and to prove to the monsters that humans are not inferior to them to just kill or eat. Also known as the Last Expedition because the adventurer who joined there rarely to go back alive. Either they're dead or still alive, traveling the mysterious world, beating all odds for survival and discovering many mysteries and treasures in this bountiful world. Dude, so you guys already made up your mind, huh? It's a very dangerous journey ahead, the three of you. Ranger Chief Risky. Emerald, hope you can find your roots and carry on my dream to go in the Magic Academy. To be careful out there. Emerald hug her father figure. Emerald, thank you for taking care of me. I will carry on your dreams and beyond that. Tell you all here in the Ranger unit. Everything I will see the open world when I go back here. After my journey, just stay alive long enough. Hanta. Okay, we go one step at a time. First we need to survive. Going to the capital first. Laughs. Everyone laughs. Saul. Yeah, gotta start with something right. We still got 1.5 months. The expedition going to capital is happening this week. Emerald. Yep, then tomorrow we will head back to the town for the awarding, and at last dude, Tom and others can safely go back to their family. Ta, appreciate you include me in the conversation and actually remember my name since dude is from the capital. He's the most popular among us sobs. Emerald. Laughs, you're a funny guy. Everyone laugh. Then the long-awaited banquet is finally ready. They eat to the full, and the rescued adventurer tears of joy. They can eat more and not being enslaved anymore. Dude and the other adventurers thank their saviors once again. Everyone, Itadakamasu. Hanta. Yummy. I never tasted anything like this before. The Ranger Chef. Hi, I'm Soji, thanks for complimenting. It's a Mount Amit special since the herbs and spices are only found here. It's rarely been brought to the town's market. Saul. Same, this is the first time I eat those herbs and spices. We picked all the way here. Emerald. My first job here as a kid is to pick up some herbs and spices so I can pretty much prepare it too. Watched how they cook my whole life. Saul. Wow, that very nice. But it's not very manly to let the lady cook alone. When you're with us, I'll cook our grubs. Hanta. I guess we decide it by turn. Everyone got chance to cook. Laughs. Saul. The herbs and plants here is pretty unique, I guess. I'm into herbs too, because I'm smoking some herbs too. Dude, let me have some too, dude. Everyone laughs. After the banquet, the ladies already go their room in the cabin, while the guys stay for a little longer. Ranger Chief. Sir Risky, bust out the barrels of beer. Risky. The beer is on me. Go drink to full. Cheers to these young heroes and to their journey ahead. Campay. Everyone cheers. Drunk. Risky. You two boys don't do anything funny too. Emerald, huh? I'll send an arrow wherever you are if I found out anything. Hanta and Saul. Yes, sir. Everyone laughs again. Adventurers, it's been a long time since we had much this fun and freedom. Thank you, Sir Risky. Hunter, Saul, Emerald. Even she's asleep now. Then the drunk guys proceed to sleep. They camp encircling the bonfire. Saul smokes before bed while reading book. Then dude comes to his area. Dude. Hey dude, what's up? I really mean it. Earlier I want to take a hit. Laughs. Saul. Yes, of course. My brother here gives a one stick of the smoking herb. Dude. Thank you very much. You just saved me twice now. Saul laughs. Don't mention it.